Hi, this is Johnny Anderson, and this is the second tutorial on how to work with Findagrave data that you've extracted to help you with your Civil War cemetery research. In the first tutorial, we talked about how to extract Findagrave data with a cloud-based service called Octoparse. Once you've got that data extracted, and just as a refresher, we're looking for Findagrave memorial data for any person that was born between 1800 and 1850, which would put them in the range of military-age males. And we've exported that data into Excel. So now that we've got that data into Excel, we need to do a couple of things. In today's tutorial, we're going to talk about how to split the names using a tool called Ablebits. In another tutorial, we'll go through how to convert birth and death dates, how to determine the gender so that you can only look at males that are coming out of Findagrave, because out of your extract you're going to get both. And then in the last tutorial we'll talk about how to create some easier to use Findagrave and ancestry links. So let's get started. So this is what the Excel spreadsheet will look like once you've extracted the Findagrave data using Octoparse. You may have some additional columns. I like to only use the column that they call, Octoparse calls title, which is the name, the title URL, which we'll use later, and that's the link to the memorial information in Findagrave. Birth and death dates, and in this case there was an address because I'm only looking at one cemetery. That's where that grave is located. But as you can tell, the names are going to be kind of hard to work with in that format. So we're going to use a tool called Ablebits. It's a tool that will help you do a number of different things, finding duplicates, but you can see that there is a section called Split Names. So we're going to highlight the name column, and then we're going to tell Ablebits to split those names for us. And it's going to give us some options on how many fields you want. We're going to want to use a title field because some of them will have titles like doctor or a military rank. First name, middle name. I'm not going to use a last name prefix. I'm going to put the last name prefix in with the last name. Last name, I'm not going to use initials, and I'm going to use a suffix like a junior or a third or a senior. So it's easy enough if I just click split. Now it's going to process those names, and it's going to create columns for each one of those fields. So you can see we've got a Reverend Philemon Wesley Archer. That's been split out. And you're going to have to look at these because some of these, here's a tip, if there are no periods in the initials, it's going to parse them just fine. There's HH, Bachelor. But if there are names, are periods, it's gonna get confused. So you're going to have to go through and look at some of them. You may have to adjust some. I don't see any right here that need to get taken care of. So we've kind of looked at so Ablebits is a really good tool to use. There's a free version. I use the ultimate version, which is $69, and it's well worth it. If you have to go through every one of those rows, and you could have thousands of them, and split those names out manually, it's well worth the $69 to be able to do it automatically. So hope this helps. We're just trying to give you some tools to make your research a little easier and to reduce the time so you can spend your time out in the field looking for graves in the cemeteries. Hope this helps. Again, this is Johnny Anderson, and if you like this video, be sure and like and subscribe to our channel. Take care. Bye-bye.